But Lauren, you were talking about like a midlife crisis kind of
Yes.
deal.
Yeah.
What do you feel like put you in that space and put you put you in a space where you wanted to like look for something different where you're actively seeking that? Because I can say I kind of feel like I'm in that space now. I mean, I've been walking around my house backwards, just like any change, anything different,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, so I'm a creature of habit, right? Just as a person, I'm a creature of habit. I like structure, I like routines, and I have worked at the same company for 16 years. My kids,
Wow.
I know my kids are 10 and 7. We've got a pretty good routine down. My husband, we has a very, he's worked at his company for 12 years. So I just kind of woke up one day and I'm like, I feel stuck. I feel
Yeah.
stuck. I don't know why. Nothing's wrong. My I like my life. I like
Hmm.
this life that I have built with my family. It makes me very happy, but I'm missing something and I don't know what it is. So I got a couple of little tattoos and then I pierced my ears a couple of times. And I was like, well, that's not it. That's not it.
Didn't do
So
it.
I'm like, what if I buy a treadmill? Like, what if I do that? And so I did that and I'm like, I don't hate that. And then I started running like 5Ks and I ran a 10K with my kid and I was like, well, that's not as fun. I don't like that as much because I can't watch murder docs on a 10K.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like, I'm going to start a TikTok because I have a lot of stuff in my brain and I'm going to talk about it. And I don't want anyone I know, I don't want to have to look across the Thanksgiving table and have them know that I'm having a really hard day because I couldn't do a run. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
and so I don't know, like it was just, I needed to change something and I kept trying little things until $1 Million Secret came up. And I'm like, well, that wasn't
Wow.
what I meant. That's not what I meant, but I might take it. Not mad about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot. No, I love that. And Daisy, have you had that period of time in your life? And like, what did you do to kind of mix things up? Or did you not go through that where you kind of felt like, I just need something different and want to shake stuff up?
Well, had been working for a national shopping channel for 15 years, so I sold stuff on TV, and
Fun.
I'd acted all through like my 20s, and then had
Oh,
babies. I have two kids, 18 and 14, and I lost. So our national shopping channel that was based here in Minnesota, it went under in February, and so February of 25, and I was turning 50 in May of 25. So that's a big number. 50 is a big number, and I've always been very young at heart. I've always looked younger than I am. So I was like, oh my God, I'm 50. I don't have a job. I'm not making money because I was making very good money doing what I did. And
yeah.
I knew I've never had a 9 to 5 job ever in my entire life. I've never sat
Mm.
at a desk ever in my life.
That's all
And
I do, Days. All I
yeah, I
do.
know, I
Wow.
know.
I'm so fascinated by that because
And
I just, so
I mean, when
antsy.
I was acting, I cleaned houses. That's what I did. Like I cleaned people's houses when I was an actress because I never wanted to work a weekend, and
Yep.
that's when I was doing theater. And so I had lost my job. I'm turning 50. My kids are getting older. My husband had just made a huge career change, like starting his own business, and I was sort of like, but I'll never forget my husband. We had this beautiful 50th birthday party at our country club. It was gorgeous. It was a black and white ball. I mean, it was stunning. I was in this red dress. It was the gala dress that I wore on the show. And he said in his toast, he said, there's nothing my wife can't do. I know that the possibilities for her are endless, even though sometimes she doubts herself. And literally a week later, Haley called me about this show. And
I
Isn't
I
that
was
love
just
that.
crazy?
like, it was
I love it.
The
bananas,
universe
bananas.
knows, right?
Yeah.
Like the
And I
universe,
was,
I'm
yeah.
from a very superstitious part of the country, but the universe freaking knows.
It
Because I was
does.
terrified. I didn't know what was next for me, and I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was 50 and a little bit freaking out because I didn't know what was on my docket next.
Gosh, I love how we all have that similar through line where we needed something, we heard something, we
Mhm.
felt something, we knew
Yeah.
something, and then next thing you know, it's like $1 Million Secret. I think that's such a magical part of, I don't know how it's going for other reality TV shows, obviously, because I'm not on them, but I feel like all of us have this really cool and unique and fun story. And I just love that. I think the producers, casting, everybody, they really know what they're doing. They're a special
Yes.
group of people.